Rahul Dravid, well, once again opening for India, 8,998 runs. So another milestone in the corner for him, round the corner in fact for him. Gautam Gambhir, 14 matches, still young at this level, still learning the art to bat. And he's off the mark straight away. Good afternoon, Arun.
Good afternoon, Ramiz. You couldn't have said it better. This is a fighting total. 287. It will require a terrific partnership up front by these two, because whatever you say, the batting is a little thin. It's appearing to be a little thin. A lot of pressure on the youngsters in the middle, the Rainas. Mohammad Kaif is not in form. And of course, Yuvraj Singh, the mainstay of the middle order. There it is. Yuvraj Singh, Kaif, Raina, Dhoni. So they really need to get a good start up front. And this man, Gautam Gambhir, will have to give a good beginning. 24 years old, not much of an average there, but it can only get better. He's got big runs for India. He's got hundreds. And of course, Dravid will be the key. Well, he'll do what Tendulkar's role used to be before he opted out of this game. He's going to be there for 50 overs, and he's going to try to be there.
That's much better from Mohammad Sami. Had a good last game, Mohammad Sami. He was under pressure to perform. He performed, picked up 3 wickets. He's a wicket taker. He's got pace. That's why it's difficult to ignore. 5 for 10 is best. So on the day, he can be lethal and a match winner. Edge, and that's gone through in the gap. Strong return from Mohammad Asif. Well, that's a flashing drive through the offside. Gautam Gambhir will not run a great deal because he knew the moment he pierced the gap that there was a boundary to be had.
Finally got one which he could go for, Gautam Gambhir. He's very fine player, square of the wicket. This will give him a lot of confidence. Wasn't really a half volley, but he got into a good position, judged the line well, played a bit on trust.
Well, that's a lovely drive from Rahul Dravid. That boundary also gives him his 9,000 one-day runs. He's even gone beyond 9,000th run.
That was silken. That is typical Rahul Dravid. Great footwork. Reaching out for it outside the off stump. Now it was headed away from him, but beautiful balance.
Hesitation. Rahul Dravid wasn't aware of what is happening out there, and a direct hit would have certainly got Gautam Gambhir in a lot of problem.
But there was never a run in that. Gautam Gambhir overcommitted himself. His partner wasn't coming, and he was gone.
Some swing, and well, better swing from the bat of Rahul Dravid. Really was a top quality shot.
There it was. Not an easy shot to control. This is the square drive. The ball was away from the body, over pitched. He's got to go with the slanted bat for it. Kept his eyes on the ball and bisected the field. Those two fielders were square. Not a big gap there. Kept it along the ground as well, so it's not the easiest of shots, but executed to perfection.
Down the track, and it's a good hit. Good positive shot from Gautam Gambhir. That shot will certainly make Mohammad Asif think about him.
That's a brave shot from Gautam Gambhir. Took him by surprise. Asif went over the top. Good clean hit. Again, trying to target the straight area, the long on, the mid on, the straight. Best off there, Gambhir. So that'll put some pressure on Asif. A little bit of risk he did take, got away with it.
Inside edge, and he's running hard, extremely hard. And he'll pick up another couple. And Pakistan really will have to revisit this strategy. Need to push one from the offside and plug it in that area where runs are leaking through the leg side. Somewhere there. And he finds the gap. Didn't hit it hard. Batted it away in the gap. Another 4.
That's his favorite zone. Gautam Gambhir, square on the offside. You give him a little bit of room, he loves it. And actually, this is lightning fast, the outfield. Now, he got the bottom of the bat. It wasn't really traveling, but it just doesn't slow down. Really no chasing these shots. You feel that you can get it, but it just keeps rolling away from you.
Well, the breeze has certainly picked up. India still 30 without a wicket. Edge, and it's gone through the gap. Just one slip in play, so a safe shot in the end from Rahul Dravid.
Now that's the problem when you move the slips out and get another sort of defensive fielder. Well, it would have evaded the second slip as well. But a bit of risk there. Rahul Dravid got away with it. Not the area that he intended, but the shot was on. Shot outside the off stump. Went for it hard. That's the way to go. Frustration for Asif.
Just over his head. Just got enough bat on the ball to power it over that point.
Well, that definitely swung off the bat. Wide delivery and smashed it. No chance there for Shoaib Malik to get even near that. Deliberately over the top. Good cricketing shot.
Big swing and a miss again. That's when it becomes so frustrating. You go past the outside edge, then you bowl a slightly bad delivery, gets banged away, and the next one goes past the outside edge again. Who would want to be a bowler in this game?
Pretty hot day. A bit of a heat between the two batsmen and bowler. The little man, Gautam Gambhir, is very aggressive when it comes to batting. He loves to play his shots. There you go, once more. Just got saved. The third man there. Pretty aggressive, this little youngster Gautam Gambhir. Not really hesitant at all to play his strokes.
Not afraid to go aerial either. Lots of gaps in the outfield. Only 2 fielders allowed outside the circle at the moment. Wrong line. He made that look easy, Gautam Gambhir.
Didn't try to hit it too hard. It was a 4 delivery on the legs, nicely struck. Another very good looking shot.
Piercing that offside field again. And that brings up the 50 for India.
Well, this pitch is so good. If you keep giving him room, Gautam Gambhir, he'll keep hitting you for 4. That's once again short and wide. Bit of room there for Gautam Gambhir, right on top. Excellent shot.
More runs for Gambier, just a single on this occasion. No, Wakar, this again is where I think a lot of the captains around the world don't think about these power plays. India haven't lost a wicket, going along quite well. There's no need to take a power play now. Give your bowlers a bit more protection. See if you can take a wicket and then take a power play. Not so. Still only allowed 2 outside the circle, and boundaries are being given away.
That's one thing Bob Woolmer will be thinking about.
Runs again. Another boundary. It's 56 without loss. This will be close. He's not the quickest, Rahul Dravid. Another opportunity for our overthrow. This time they get it comfortably. Pakistan not really helping themselves in the field at the moment, Wakar.
Well, you're spot on. They're not really helping themselves. Well, would have been very close, but have a look at this effort from Roy Iftikhar, mid-wicket.
That's a good shot. You don't have to be leg stump for this man to work you onto the onside. All you've got to do is be in line with the stumps. It's 6 or 7 without loss. A lot of support here for India. Lots of them have come across the border, even for a dead rubber. That's not the best shot in the world. Oh, he lost it in the sun. That's another good ad for Shades.
Well, has he lost the match? We'll find out soon, but should have been caught. That was a dolly there. Why didn't he put his hand up? I don't understand. Why didn't he put his hand up? You always put your hand up to cover that sun if you're not wearing those shades. In the last second, just pulled out. That's poor.
Not very good tactics that from Mohamed Sami. Not very good shot from Gautam Gambhir either. He doesn't hook that well. Saw him being dismissed with a short ball previously.
Short ball has caused problem in this match. It's coming a touch quicker, I think. That's why anybody who's pulling is having some problem. We've seen Imran Farad. We have seen Yunus Khan. This one just hit upper part of the bat, almost where the sticker is. And look at what a mess this man made, Mohamed Sami.
Well run. Well run. He's in comfortably.
Not interested. Not interested at all, Aleem Dar. Once again, good running. Drop it there, not too far away from the pitch, and easy run. No problem at all.
Another couple balls left in this over. Just 2 runs from the over so far. Should have been a wicket instead of those 2 runs. But
Gautam Gambhir must have been thinking, what am I doing here? He should have been sitting in the dressing room.
Steve Buckner just having a word with Inzamam ul Haq. He had a word with the bowler, Row Iftikhar, previously about running on the pitch. Well, he has got him this time, I think. Yes. Steve Buckner took a bit of time to give him out, but this time he's gone.
Once again, a wide delivery, a little bit of room for Gautam Gambhir to free his arms. And that's exactly what he tried. Tried to go through that cover point area. And a big edge. And as usual, umpire Steve Buckner took his time and raised that long finger of his. First wicket down. Gautam Gambhir goes for 38. India 69 for 1.
Yuvraj Singh is the new man in for India. What a player he is. Natural timer of the ball, great striker of the ball, and improving after every innings. Had a great test match here. Got 100 in trying conditions, and well, he's had a wonderful one-day series also. Rahul Dravid got a single, but you'll not see Yuvraj Singh labour into that drive like Rahul Dravid did. He's definitely getting some purchase out of this ball. Oh, extra runs needlessly conceded. That ball will win that race from Mohammad Asif. 5 leg byes.
Breaks the shackles as far as run scoring is concerned. The Indians desperately required some runs. And Rahul Dravid, not a great shot in the end. Thought there was a run-out chance. Imran Farhad. He was home safe.
Well, that's a glorious drive from Yuvraj Singh. And that has quietened the audience here. 86 for 1. Oh, what timing. Great placement. Yuvraj Singh once again has played a lovely drive. It's so easy on the eyes, Yuvraj Singh. High back lift, very graceful, very purposeful as well.
Stand and deliver. Waited for the ball to come on to him. Very much unlike what Rahul Dravid did the previous delivery. This is a much better option. As a batsman, you want the ball to come on to you. Bang. Disappear.
It's gone wide out. Third man has a bit of work to do. Just enough time to get back for the second run. And comfortably.
Good running. These youngsters are really going to push Dravid. He's struggling a bit. He's hurting somewhere. Bit of a fumble, didn't quite get it in his grasp, and Yuvraj quick to seize that opportunity back. Dravid wasn't really ready for it.
That's a good shot. No need to run for those.
That's spectacular. You come to a cricket match to see shots like that. That is an absolute beauty. You can see that any number of times. The straight back drive, hit with authority, perfectly executed, no fuss, and not too much sound around the stadium either. Beautifully done.
Found the gap. Wasn't the best bit of fielding you'll see though. Goes all the way.
Yes, that should have been stopped. Pakistan haven't sort of done themselves proud in the field today. That's going to turn, that's going to bend inwards. But clever shot, played late. He was looking for that gap. Well, that should have been stopped.
Well, how many times have we seen that? Short, pull, 4. And again, it wasn't the best bit of fielding that you'll find, but that wasn't a good delivery. Got what it deserved.
This is a slow wicket. Now you're into the 26th over. The ball is old, short ball, and Yuvraj just dismisses it. He's in terrific form, Yuvraj Singh.
Found the gap again. All he has to do is drift to that off-stump line and he will be punished.
Oh, that is magical. One ball around the off stump, played late, found the gap. There are two fielders there now. It's not the easiest shot to play. You've got to be very precise indeed. Otherwise, you'll find one of those fielders. And it wasn't even that short. It was sort of played on the top of its bounce. No chance for those two fielders. Not too short. Played off the front foot, played late. Brilliantly done.
That's the line that he needs to be for Yuvraj Singh. Leg stump, because he's getting the ball to turn. He doesn't want to be pitching the ball in line with stumps and drifting across his body. Look at those 5 red dots. That's the line he has to bowl. Anything pitched in line with the stumps produces runs. That's powerfully hit. Found the gap again. Another boundary. That's a good over for India. 128 for 1. India well on the way, but it's not over yet. Pakistan just need to get a couple of wickets and change the entire face of this game. 7.1 runs per over required. We've got a change in the commentary box. Waqar Younis is with Shiva.
Thank you, Mikey. Nicely poised this match, Waqar. Anything can happen. This partnership has been pretty good. 63 of 79 balls between Yuvraj and Dravid. As Mikey mentioned, a couple of wickets. Anything can happen.
Well, at the moment, it doesn't look like it. That the Pakistani is going to get any wicket here. Both these batsmen are pretty comfortable, having no problem against the spinner or the fast bowlers. Swept fine. 4.
Once you're high on confidence as a cricketer, you're bound to do well. And Yuvraj Singh is making it a habit. When you're in good form, make it count, get as many as you can. Could be tight. Again taking the fielders on. Yuvraj Singh looks the fitter of the two at the moment, and he wants those runs. He wants those singles. Dravid looks tired.
That one looks pretty close. Nice bounce for Imran Farhad there. And once again, Rahul Dravid not really dragging his bat. He's dragging, but very late. Would have been okay, but you've got to drag that bat.
Or the misfield brings up Dravid's 50. The captain is having a good tour. 68 won the international 50 for Rahul Dravid.
Well, not only in the one-day matches, but he's been a star in the test matches also. Well acknowledged there by all the supporters come from India and the Pakistan. And the dressing room all on their feet. Plenty of effort in this inning.
And gone, is he? Yes, the Indian captain has to take the long walk to the pavilion. The slower delivery, change of pace, doing it for Mohammad Sami, and what a change Inzamam has made.
Well, the Pakistani captain Inzamam ul Haq needed a wicket, and who did he go to? Mohammad Sami, and he delivered. Well thought delivery, a slower delivery. Went through with the shot, no control. And mid-off fielder has no problem. Shoaib Malik there, easy catch. That's the wicket Pakistan needed. The captain goes for 50. India 141 for 2.
The new sensation of Indian cricket, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, has walked in at number 4. Strike rate of over 100. an average over 50. What a start he's had to his one-day career. He can be devastating on his day, and that's what the Indians will hope for. The required run rate at the moment is 7.42 for India to win.
Well, the previous ball was the quicker one, and then the ball which took the wicket was a lot slower than the ball which took the wicket. That really deceived Rahul Dravid, which make him play the false shot.
Will be runs, and it will be 4 of them. And it's off the bat. Yuvraj Singh gets to his 50. Coming in just 52 balls. He's also playing a good hand. It's 146 for 2. Perfect example of what Waqar says. Present the full face of the bat. Batting looks simple, and you will achieve good results.
Well, isn't it soothing to the eyes? Have a look at this. Glorious, right on top of the delivery. It makes you smile as a commentator also, because that is just a classic shot.
Doesn't make very good contact, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, but will still pick up a boundary. Far too short from Sami.
Another poor delivery by Mohammad Sami, who just picked up the wicket in the last over. That's sometime I don't understand in Sami's case, that he bowled such a good over the last one, and suddenly he bowled a short delivery, and he knows that Dhoni is so good, so quick on the short delivery.
Oh, didn't throw it. Dhoni again opening the face of the bat. Wanted this single. Yunus Khan moving quickly to his left. Opts not to throw. Don't understand why. And he's found the gap. And we all know how hard he can hit the cricket ball. Mahendra Singh Dhoni.
Well, he's spot on, Mahendra Dhoni, because he said 15 balls and then I start hitting. And this was the 16th delivery he faced. I think he's counting. On the up, picked up the gap. Beautiful.
What a lovely shot. Only fetch him one, but my word, it does look very graceful when he's driving the ball. Well, it's important that Pakistan frustrate Mahendra Singh Dhoni, because he's got a platform to hit the ball. He's got his eye in, and that 7.7 runs per over will not look a daunting task for India as long as Mahendra Singh Dhoni is out there to bat for them. Stand and deliver. Easily done.
How good a shot is that? Now he's been sent in to take the pressure off Yuvraj. Yuvraj has to now anchor the innings. Dhoni is to take the few risks that need to be taken, a boundary and over at least. But wow. See, the good thing about him, Ramiz, is he hits straight. He doesn't like to hit across the line, so that's why the consistency. It's a powerful hitter, beautiful shot.
And at times he's so arrogant in his style that can dent the confidence of the opposing bowler quite easily. Partly stopped. Now fielding has got to come up and rise to the occasion. Dhoni very quickly across for the second one.
Yes, you can't afford these runs. That'll take the pressure off the Indians. Every dot ball is now going to add enormous pressure, especially on Dhoni. This should have been stopped. Bit of a fumble took the pace off it and allowed Dhoni, although he was turning blind, he knew exactly how much time he had.
That's hit hard for a four. What a shot. In the gap, mid-on was up in the ring.
Well, you can expect a treat. This is a real battle now. Yuvraj is going to identify areas that he can target for boundaries, because that's what India needs. This is a terrific start for the over. He's picked it up from outside the off stump. He just has decided that it's got to go to mid-on or long-on, wherever the ball, and he's gotten away with it.
Two is the call. Mohammad Sami is quick, but not quick enough really to stop them from coming back for the second. Now, adjustment is required by the fielders who are fielding by the rope.
Very quick these two are. Now, the onside, there's a huge gap on the onside. 3 fielders on the on. There's a deep mid-wicket, or a deep square leg, and a long on. So there is a chance to take 2 at mid-wicket every time he can play it there. The field now coming in a bit, 10 yards off the fence.
That's a very good stroke. Shoaib Malik is quickly across. Oh, he lets it go. Would you believe it? Unbelievable. 213 for 2. This one was masterfully struck by Yuvraj Singh. High backlift. Shoaib Malik, one of Pakistan's better fielders, were out there trying to patrol the boundary, and midway through you can straight away feel that he was in trouble, a lot of trouble. Limping, lack of fluids possibly.
Short arm jab. He's extremely good in timing. He is gifted. Looked like a gentle push. There were 2 men in the deep, but he's found the boundary. Stunning one, this.
Well, I tell you, in this shot, he picked up his gap before the bowlers even bowled the delivery. He decided well before that, and he just closed the face of the bat at the last second. Have a look at this for a shot. Beauty. It's a slow pitch. It's dying a little bit. It's not really coming onto the bat so well.
And this time through the offside. There is a man in the deep. Can pressure Yasir Arafat, the fielder. 87, Yuvraj Singh.
Match, I would think, still in the favor of the Indians. 49 balls, plenty of wickets, 8 wickets in hand. But you cannot afford this run rate to go 9 or 9 plus, because when you get to that position, and if you lose wicket, you're in trouble.
There's a man coming around. Good effort by Mohammad Sami in the deep. Tony picks up 2. It's 221 for 2. Oh, the bowler does extremely well to take the pace off the ball. Firmly driven by Yuvraj Singh. Always difficult for a bowler to get down on the follow-through.
Well, sometimes it's not very handy if the bowler stops the ball, because this was going straight to Midon. Midon was on the boundary by hitting his boot, slow delivery on the boot. And that went for 4, just went right in the gap where it could have been too easily made, and that's what they did.
Called a wide. You'd have to say Yuvraj Singh, shot selection not so good. He was trying to pull it.
Pakistan got to be very careful here not to give too many extras here. Because if you can see Yuvraj Singh trying to pull that one way outside the off stump, that was called wide. Is not really moving his feet that well.
Fine leg inside the circle. Very delicately and nicely played. Another boundary for Yuvraj Singh. Number 13 for him.
Well, you don't really need to move your feet if a bowler bowling to you like this, such a rubbish delivery. That was on the leg stump, fine leg up. The only thing will happen, you can see that.
Eight runs already. Just the 3 deliveries so far. Just the single this time. So Indians having a good time now, getting close.
Well, the Indians can really cash in here right now. 9 runs have been taken off the 4 deliveries, and if they can just sneak maybe another boundary here, will put Indian well in front of the Pakistanis here. Both these batsmen are well settled now. Yuvraj Singh on 94 in the 90s. Faced just 87 deliveries, and Dhoni was on 37 deliveries, which is unusual.
He's looking for the Yorker. Works it nicely from the block hole, Dhoni. Sloppy cricket. This is sloppy cricket. There was just 1 run in it. The Indians won't mind it. Another bonus.
Well, not the best of the throws from the outfield. But a really sloppy effort there by Kamran Akmal. He should have gone on top of that rather than waiting for the delivery. He should have gone to the delivery, to that cricket ball.
In the air, catch it is the call. Oh, the fielder was in 2 minds. Should I go for the catch? Should I stop the runs? He does neither. Mohammad Sami.
He's having a tough day, Mohammad Sami. That one was flying at him. I think he should have just gone for it. It didn't really pick that one up. He's standing in the shade. The ball was coming from the sunlight. Hard to pick it sometime. A huge crowd here. It wasn't really high up in the air. It was flatter sort of a delivery coming at you. And I think to Razak, I don't think the catch is going to hurt that much, but the boundary definitely will.
They've got 12 runs in the last over and 5 more in the first 2 deliveries in this. Show you Dartfish. Previous over, Yuvraj Singh. Look at that angle. A straight delivery for a right-arm medium pacer bowling from over the stumps. Beautiful.
Quite a few bat in there and quite a few balls.
Again, fine leg inside the circle. We saw the lesser experienced Yasir Arafat making a mistake, and this time the more experienced Abdul Razak straying in line.
Well, that brings a 100 partnership for the Indians in between these two, Dhoni and Yuvraj Singh. Another very poor delivery from Abdul Razak this occasion. Well, he's not really moving his feet. Why do you have to bowl him on the legs?
So 43 required of 37. It's getting closer, Bakar, in India's favour.
Oh yes, for sure. Pakistan got to defend these boundaries. They have given 2 boundaries in the last over and 2 boundaries in this over. And that's what India requires. India requires 1 boundary in an over, and if they get 1 boundary in an over, they're home. They have no problem.
99. Finds the gap. Brings up his 6th one-day international 100. Yuvraj Singh has played a scintillating knock and has come of age.
Well, not only the 100, the best thing about him is the way he played and the time he played. And look at this, all applause coming from the dressing room. 44 overs bowled, 245 for 2.
Well, thanking heavens that he's played some truly amazing innings. 100 in the test match here in Karachi, the lone man standing then when India lost the test match, and here he is again. He loves this cricket ground. Yuvraj Singh unbeaten on 100 at a very healthy strike rate when the rest of the Indian batsmen have found it difficult to score runs. He's gone over the top, and when he does that, he will clear the boundary ropes quite easily. So Dhoni starting to open up for India.
Well, I'm not really sure if this is a cricketing shot. Looks like a baseball shot. It's a home run. Length delivery, and he was just, it seems like that he was just waiting for it. And look at the swing of the bat. Here you go. Bang! And that went long way. When I say long way, that went really long way.
And this time flatter.
Back up, boys, back up!
The important thing, he hits straight. He doesn't hit across the line. That's the key. He's still got a strike rate of over 100, not only in this innings, but right through his career. 32 balls it's taken, the fifth 50.
Well, this is a class of these players like Mahindra Dhoni, Shahid Afridi.
And going for the non-strikers in the throw. Gautam Gambhir running for Yuvraj Singh. Misfield, could be more runs. Can he cut that out? Oh, 5 runs. It's all going India's way. A little bit of panic in the Pakistan camp, and that girl is not happy.
Plenty of drama here at the National Stadium. Fielding has been really poor from the Pakistani side, and this one looking to get a straight hit, but a little tiny hand on the ball by Yasir Arafat turned this into 5 runs. Very handy 5 runs. 5 balls been bowled, and India already snatched 13 runs. So another big over coming in India's way.
Sixth one-day international 50 for Mahendra Singh Dhoni. What a player he is, a delight to watch. 259 for 2. He will not look at the bowler, he'll just look at the ball, and if it's there to be smashed, he'll do exactly that.
Well, you deserve everything, spectators. They have come all the way to enjoy this cricket, and they have enjoyed to the maximum. A little bit of room, created a room for himself, and thrown that heavy bat on the ball. Beautiful shot.
Well, the run rate required now is under 5, 4.97. Wakar, it was almost 8 at one stage. Straight down the ground, and don't bother, just fetch it. There was a long on and a long off, but they were mere spectators.
Shiva, do you really think the run rate really mattered to this man? I don't think so. There's a man there, a deep mid-off, and that one smashed over him. And have a look at the previous 6 he hit. Look at the energy he is gathering here. Plenty of power coming from the back, hamstring, forearms, wrist, all together.
Could be a chance. No, it isn't. And exactly, now we know what his plans are. If he plays 15 balls, then there is trouble for the opposition, Dhoni.
Well, he proved it today, that's for sure. Exactly the 16th ball, he just went for it. Well, it's good. It's working for him. It's working for India. 18 required. Win the game. No problem. Last 10 overs, 95 runs been given away.
It's a good delivery under pressure from the young medium pacer, Mohammad Asif. Maybe just a little too late. A hint of reverse as well.
Little too late. I think it's very late. Good delivery, but Pakistan need maybe a hat-trick here. Might do. Well, I'm not really sure about that also.
I do not know how to describe that particular shot. It's only in the book of Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Right into the block hole, and he wants to hit it over wide long on for a 4 or a 6.
10 runs have come from the very first 2 deliveries and then 3 dot deliveries. And look at the strike rate, 117.6.
Oh, cracking shot. Ends the over with a boundary. It's 273 for 2. So India had a terrific over the last one. 14 runs coming from it. Again, taken the aerial route and no guessing where it's landed. Don't worry.
Well, no mercy there for the bowler. This man is just killing them. Well, I was expecting this match to go deeper than this, a lot deeper than this. But this man wanted to finish it very quickly. This one was smashed really hard, right in the crowd.
And again. He is sensational. Truly sensational.
Well, what can one say? This man is just awesome. Look at that. On the back foot, and he just swung this heavy bat. And that one went miles high and far. 1 run needed.
And Cheeky moves to 77, and India have won this match. It's been a great team effort. Plenty of youngsters coming into the Indian team for the one-day tournament, and the boys have done wonders. It's a big margin. The Hutch Cup 5 one-day internationals. India winning the series 4-1. And aren't they happy? They've done it again. This duo of Yuvraj Singh and Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Great partnership that saw India home. 146 runs in just 99 balls. Yuvraj Singh remained unbeaten on 107, Dhoni on 77. And this team is a well-knit and a successful unit in the Indian cricket team. Inzi will be disappointed.
Oh, what a wonderful performance by India. They've become master chasers, and again the finishers were at it. Yuvraj Singh not out 107 of 93 balls. His batting on this trip has been flawless. And Mahendra Singh Dhoni 77 of 56, once again bludgeoning the bowlers into submission. Another convincing win for India. When you look at the bowling figures, Mohammad Sami was a disappointment after. I thought he bowled well in that last match, but just couldn't quite come back. Mohammad Asif, a little lackluster in the last 2 games. Iftikhar Rao Anjum had a good match, 10 overs, 44 runs and a wicket. And you can see there's not too much of variation in the bowling attack for Pakistan. They tried spin with Shoaib Malik, 3 overs for 22, but just not enough, I thought, penetration to take those wickets in the middle stages. The man of the series was Yuvraj Singh for his consistent batting display, and Rahul Dravid, the happy captain, winning the series 4-1. We hope you've enjoyed the highlights of the series. Until next time, it's goodbye and thanks very much for watching.